Army Brothers, what's up, man? This your boy Chino, aka the Bathroom Bandit, man. I'm here to give you my week one predictions, my round one predictions for the first round of the playoffs. First off, man, let me say a few teams. Let me give a few teams farewell. Lou 904, Team Prankster, The Chosen One, Raise Up, Siegel Street, Jack and Jokers. I want to say bye bye, bye bye. Peace, motherfuckers. Y'all didn't play good enough, man. It was good having you. Y'all was good fun. Just weren't good enough. Listen, 6 teams remaining, man. A lot of planning, starting off from the draft to waivers to trades to setting your lineups and choosing the correct matchups. There was a lot of processing going on here, and I tell you what, congratulations to the guys that made it, especially to the 2 division winners. One, Bathroom Bandit, and 2, Memphis Bad Boys. We did well enough to deserve this week off. So the 2 matchups remaining are going to be against Aloha Dirtbag and I Squat When I Pee. And the other matchup is going to be Pico I-10 Haulers versus 717 G's Up. Let's start off with the first matchup. I Squat When I Pee versus Aloha Dirtbag. I Squat When I Pee had one player playing. David Johnson gave him 92 yards, 92 yards rushing, 31 receiving for 19 points. Dirtbag had Cardinals defense, who gave him 23, allowed 20 points, had 3 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, 3 sacks. Pretty good damn game. Listen, the quarterback situation, Rodgers versus Breeze. I like Rodgers for a lower Dirtbag. Running backs, Shady McCoy, David Johnson versus Gio Bernard, LeGarrette Blunt. I'll take McCoy and David Johnson 5 Squat When I Pee. Receivers, Alshon Jeffrey, Danny Amendola, Torrey Smith, Mike Evans. Now you're looking at the names, you say, oh, Amendola, oh, Alshon Jeffrey. Let me tell you something, man. Mike Evans gonna have a game. Versus New Orleans defense, Mike Evans gonna have a game. You hear me? And Torrey Smith, you never know, man. He could get a big one. I actually like Jeffrey and Amendola a little bit better, but I wouldn't be surprised if a little dirtbags receivers can pull out an advantage here. As far as tight ends go, Austin Safarian Jenkins should do well against New Orleans. Crockett Gilmore, I don't even think he's playing on Sunday, but hey, that's on Dirtbag. Advantage go to I Squat When I Pee. As far as the flex go, T. Rawls versus Beckham. Look, T. Rawls gonna have a good game. Don't get me wrong, but Beckham gonna have a great game versus Miami. Miami can't play the run. They can't play the pass. They can't do shit. Odell Beckham gonna snap on them boys. He gonna whip on them boys. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a fucking video. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a celebration, bitches. Odell Beckham gonna stomp on them boys, man. And the Lions defense is gonna do well against St. Louis because you know St. Louis can't really do anything offensively. Nick Foles sucks. The fucking line sucks. The wide receiver sucks. The offensive coordinator sucks. All they got is Todd Gurley, and he can't run the ball if they playing from behind the whole game. So I think the Lions defense gonna hold St. Louis, hold them down, and do a pretty good job. I think they can match the Cardinals' effort on Thursday. So all in all, looking at the matchups, I think it's going to boil down to that tight end position, one, and that tight end position, and will these receivers be able to do what I think they're going to do? If everything works out advantage-wise, I Squat When I Pee will win, but I ultimately think that for some reason, I'm getting a hint here. I'm getting a hunch here, I should say, that a lower Dirtbag is going to win. As a matter of fact, if I'm getting a hunch, if I got a gut feeling about it, I'm going to go with that gut feeling, man. A lower Dirtbag, you win. I predict you to beat I Squat When I Pee. Even though the odds are against you, even though CBS projections got I Squat When I Pee winning by 18 more points than you, I think a lower dirtbag wins this week and advance to the second round. Also, next matchup, Pete Cola I-10 Haulers versus 717 G's Up. 717 G's Up, you had Adrian Peterson giving you 14 points. Larry Fitzgerald giving you 9. Larry Fitzgerald dropped the ball, boy. 41 yards, that's it. That ain't good. Eli Manning, Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor is one of them Cam Newton type of quarterbacks. On paper, he don't look that good, and you don't realize how many points he could put on that board. But Tyrod Taylor could have a hell of a game versus Philly because he can run. He can pass. Sammy Watkins is a deep threat now, and he's been proving his worth. I like Tyrod Taylor to not to do as well as Eli Manning, but he'll do pretty good. Eli Manning do a little better. Cheese up, you get the advantage there. As far as running backs, DeAngelo Williams is gonna have a field day against Cincinnati. Yeah, they stopped the run okay, but this dude is in there for the running, he in there for the passing, and DeAngelo Williams got something to prove. He got a chip on his shoulder, and he playing some real good football, man. I tell you what, I like him over Adrian Peterson's 14. And Latavius Murray, Doug Martin. Doug Martin's going to have the advantage there. So slight advantage running backs goes to G's Up, even though I don't think he's going to be too far in front of I-10 Haulers. I think Randall Cobb will definitely get more than 9 points. So I think he'll beat Fitzgerald. Getting close to the playoffs, they got to get Randall Cobb more involved, and I think they will moving forward. So I think Randall Cobb has the advantage there. And Sammy Watkins and Megatron, guess what? St. Louis don't have much offense, but they do got a defense. And Megatron going to get his, but Sammy Watkins definitely going to get his too. I think that's even. I think the advantage goes to Pico, the I-10 Haulers in the wide receiver category. As far as tight ends go, Scott Chandler, Gary Barnidge. We'll see what happens, man. I don't know if Scott Chandler's playing or not. I got him in a couple leagues. If he's playing, he will do well against the Houston defense because they're going to be more focused on the skill positions and not Scott Chandler, which is going to leave him open to get some nice catches and so on and so forth. But once again, we don't know if he's playing or not. If he is playing, I like Scott Chandler over Barnidge. Matter of fact, I think that's even. Barnidge is a beast, man. He's a top five tight end. So I like this as an even matchup. As far as the flex goes, Allen Robinson versus James White. Allen Robinson is he stepped on the scene, man. Every week you can count on Allen Robinson having a nice game. Maybe not a huge game, but definitely a nice, solid game where he gets you 60, 70 yards, a touchdown. He that type of guy. James White, you don't know if he's going to be in the Belichick plan or not. So I actually like Allen Robinson in this one. Eagles defense, forget about it. They're going to suck. Buffalo going to kick that ass all over the field, man. They're going to run on them. They're going to pass on them. Eagles defense is going to look like shit. Only saving grace is their returners and, their special teams doing well. But the Packers defense is going to have a huge game against Dallas. So I like Pico, the I-10 Haulers. Listen, G's Up, you favorite to win. You are. You favorite to win by 13 points. I don't think you win by 13. I don't think you win at all. That's what I don't think. I'm going for the underdogs this one. Why? Just because the underdogs are promising. I picked Pico, the I-10 Haulers to win this one. Moving on to the second round. And G's Up, you'll be saying bye-bye, man. Okay? So as far as the playoff race goes, and as far as the matchups go, I have Dirtbag winning. So Dirtbag will move on to the second round to face me, where I'll be waiting to wax that ass. And I have Pico, the I-10 Haulers winning, who will move on to the second round to face Bad Boys, where Smitty will be waiting to wax that ass. So that's my predictions, man. I ain't perfect. I'm only human, motherfuckers. But the Bathroom Bandit has spoken. Until next time, Bandits still run this bitch.